Good morning, beautiful Flutterverse fans. My name is M. Teresa Lawrence, and this week's update is the creative Flutterverse, making your own butterfly outfits. So I have a lot of suggestions for you. But first, I'm going to tell you about the Trueness Project because each time I do one of these, I somehow forget that we're here to raise funds to ease suffering throughout the world. So the Trueness Project is a nonprofit dedicated to honoring and encouraging integrity in all aspects of life. Um, Especially through storytelling, because I believe that when we are in integrity and in truth with ourselves, we can share our truth with the world and empower people um, throughout the world. And right now, we're in two countries. We're in Kenya and Nepal. We're doing very good work in both. And I am raising funds to pay for 300 girls tuition in Kenya, and we're doing quite well raising the money, but it's $30,000. And so I want to remind you all to support the Trueness Project and to donate. And there will be a donation link um, in the comments as we go along. And then the butterfly event is being held live in Jackson, Wyoming. And you can sign up for the live event. Via Eventbrite, or you can go to butterflymarch.com and sign up there, both for the live event and for the virtual event. So once again, for the live event, you must be in Jackson, Wyoming, and you must be dressed as a butterfly, and you must be registered in order to count because we are going for a world record and we need you to count. Now, worldwide, you will also count and you will be part of a virtual world record. And everybody who participates is going to get a certificate from the Trueness Project because you are all wonderful people sharing of your heart and your soul uh, for being part of my worldwide prayer. It is my intention that love gets spread around the planet and that we all flutter. Woo, like butterflies on June 29th and have a spectacular day of fun and entertainment. I want to also share with you guys what I'm doing today. I am doing a leadership training the whole day because leaders are always learners. And I have signed up with Impact Leadership. They are fabulous coaches. And today we're having a training with the fabulous Michael Strassner. And if you don't know who Michael Strassner is, you can Google him. He is a master leadership coach. And I hope to have a great day of learning more about myself because that's what the journey is about, learning about your trueness. And so now we begin the subject of today's update and webinar. Today's update is making your own butterfly outfit because, after all, we are all about sharing our creativity with the world. And I wanted to share with you that I went to Michael's, and if you guys all over the world, Michael's is it's an arts and crafts store that you can buy anything in and get and do crafts. And so I got these butterflies there, and I have my sunshade hat here, and I started putting butterflies on them. And when I'm done, the whole hat will be covered in butterflies, just in case the occasion calls for a hat with shades. And then I may or may not add that to them. I may just add other things to it. But my point is you can become a butterfly in your mind and you can make butterflies out of anything. The point for June 29th is that you symbolize transformation. And if you dress up in any way, shape, or form as a butterfly, it will count. And most importantly, pray for peace on that day. As I watch the news, I realize how important this event is in ushering in peace and a loving vibration. The more of us pray for peace, the faster we're going to get it. So, anyway, that's the hat idea. And if I don't have my big butterfly hat because It's very precious and kind of difficult to do, but but um, but definitely that is an option. The second option, of course, if you wanted to embellish at your store-bought butterfly outfit. We bought tons of butterfly outfits. I will have 400 butterfly outfits for babies, children, adults, for the first 400 people who sign up for the live event in Jackson, Wyoming. I will be distributing them. You don't have to worry about that. It will be there. So please sign up at the Eventbrite page, and we'll go from there. But you can order your outfits from Temu or from Amazon. Those are the only two places I've found. Um, and then go to arts and crafts stores and embellish them in your own style. We are having a do-it-yourself butterfly um, outfit contest, and the winner is going to get a very nice gift and get to enjoy it in Jackson, Wyoming. And so I do encourage you to uplift your store-bought outfit with your own pizzazz. Um, then I wanted to share with you that I have found these are for babies. Isn't that adorable? And this is for the mom. So the mom and the baby can share. Um, and then these are for children, I believe 3 to 7, although I'm so tiny I could wear it. But it's fabulous. And I got those at Temu. Um, and then this one is a butterfly mask, which you can wear and it will count because you're dressed as a butterfly. Um, and isn't that fabulous? And then you can also somehow wear this as a scarf, and just any scarf. It has to be kind of big so that you can flap your wings and then add your little outfits to that. Um, so I wanted to share with you some websites that had fabulous do-it-yourself butterfly outfits. So Kainat, if we could run the cardboard butterfly outfits video, that would be fantastic. It's coming.
Ya esta idea súper divertida y creativa para hacer con peques, aunque también es una idea muy molona para celebrar un cumple. Solo necesitas confeccionar unas alas de cartón, hacerle en las alas un montón de formas y recortarlas, y después pegar en cada hueco un papel transparente de colores. Y se hizo la magia. La luz del sol proyectará todas sus formas y colores en el suelo. Así que ya sabes, guárdatelo porque además de entretenido fomentamos un montón de capacidades. ¿Te ha gustado?
Okay, so in that video, they took cardboard, they they cut it out in the shape of a butterfly. They cut out circles in the butterfly outfits, and then they added see-through colors. That is a fabulous way to engage the children, to engage the parents, and to just have fun doing it. Um, it's really joyous. Everybody has cardboard because everybody has things delivered. And what a great way to create a butterfly outfit from it. The other thing I will say that if you take the cardboard and you have it in the shape of a butterfly and then you poke holes in it, you can run around and put flowers in the butterfly cardboard and to have something fabulous with that. And that's always fun. And then I wanted to share butterfly crafts, which we will have at the event. At the event, I'm going to have tables and I'm going to do a few things. Um, one is I'm going to have little rocks and we're going to have glow in the dark paint so that children and adults can paint butterflies on them. And you can either leave the rock and I will bring it home and put it around my covered wagon outside. That's the little one. And- or you can take it home as a memory of the event. But that will be absolutely joyous. And the other thing I wanted to share with you before I have the usual update on what's going on, um, is let's see. Yes. So I wanted to share with you some sites that have sewing patterns that you can go to and download patterns at. Let's see. Um, the first one is simplicity.com, and it's pattern S9875, and it is a pattern to make your dog a butterfly outfit. And yes, we're having a best animal butterfly outfit contest, and that should be amazingly fun. And so you can get that at simplicity.com. And then the other one, let's see, this one, the other resource I have for you is madeformaidens.com, and they actually have a free pattern that you can that you can use to sew butterfly wings for your children. So for those of you who are crafty and know how to use a sewing machine, that is a great option to use. And with that, I know it's short, but being creative and doing stuff on your own requires a little research. So I strongly recommend a Google search on best ways to create a butterfly outfit. The list is long and glorious, and I strongly recommend that you check that out. And so today, you never know who's going to show up from Kenya. And today we have Emmanuel. Emmanuel has shown up. And so we're going to see if he can come up and say hello and give us his update of the week's advances. And then after he speaks, I will give a brief update on the latest happenings in Jackson Hole, and then we'll be done. So we'll all go off to our trainings in our day. But it's very. I'm going to do these every week just to keep you guys updated because it's so fun. Oh, the other updates. So now I'm switching to actual updates. I just want to share that butterfly captains are coming in. From all over the world now, and it's really fun because when you have a vision of a worldwide prayer and then people slowly start coming in, it's really beautiful. And yes, one more, artistic submissions. I am getting beautiful artistic submissions that are not butterfly themed. And this is a butterfly themed event. And so I love you artists. I think you are phenomenal. But if you could submit beautiful artwork that is butterfly themed, I will feature it and I will include it in the art submission competition. And hopefully that link is being put up. I have gotten some fun ones that have nothing to do with butterflies. I really liked the furniture submission. That was kind of interesting. And then I had a metal submission, and then someone named Spider-Man gave me like splattered artwork, and that was kind of cool. But butterfly themed artwork would be most appreciated, and it will be prominently featured at the event. And with that, I'm going to bring Emmanuel up to see what recent updates we have from him. Hello.
Hello.
So if you could share with the audience who you are and what you are up to in Kenya, that would be fabulous.
Wow, thank you. My name is Emmanuel, and I'm from Kenya, and I'm the president. And I'm so much glad to be here today. And I can say hello to everyone all over the world who is joining us and listening to us. And I want to welcome all of you to this amazing program and amazing podcast every Friday, so that we can you can have full information of what it entails to be a butterfly ambassador and a captain in your country, and what we are anticipating to see when it comes to 29th of June next month. I am a transformation by myself, and I know I'm a butterfly always, because I know all of us in life go through a growth process, because we are beautiful as butterflies. So, in Kenya, we are doing progress very well, and everything is taken care of. We are really mobilizing the ground, people to join us during the Grand Butterfly March come on 29 June. So in Kenya, great things are happening. A lot of is expected from all of you all over the world. We expect that you join us as we celebrate that big day, and as we come together to celebrate peace, and as well the gifts and talents of each and every one of us. And I love you all. And thank you so much, M. Teresa, for this opportunity of growth and this chance of mentoring a young person like me to be able to also uh, know what it entails to be a butterfly.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so much.
Emmanuel. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm going to take you off the screen. I want to share with you guys the process of transformation. I am here doing this weekly webinar, and never in my life did I think I would do that. And I think many of you know that I went and I graduated from a course called Money and You last weekend. And it was a very powerful experience for me because 2 years ago, I could not have done what I did there. And I couldn't be sitting here talking to you. And it has been a process of transformation. Transformational leadership and the teaching of leadership and realizing that you are changing constantly, you are learning constantly, and we learn by making mistakes and we move forward is really powerful. And so I want to share with you that I went to this program, and for me, when I started, it was so difficult for me to do this, to get on stage, to do all of those things. And I went to this program, which is lovely, and I highly recommend for all of you watching. I really enjoyed taking Money and You, and I feel that it was an excellent course that will uplift me to the next level of consciousness. It really is. It reinforced everything that I was teaching people in leadership, and it really gave me resources that I didn't have before. That's why it's important to take courses. But what happened at the event was that I raised my hand every time that they asked a question. I got up on stage. I danced in front of gazillions of people, and and then we shared our vulnerability with each other, and it was beautiful. And it was like at some point I was looking at myself doing this, and I said, "Who are you? I don't recognize the person I was." And what Emmanuel is talking about, since we started mentoring and his journey, he has completely transformed. He is the butterfly. I am the butterfly. And so are you. That's why it's so important to celebrate you and your journey, including your failures. So important because you learn from them. I mean, you guys have been watching these updates every week. Sometimes nobody shows up. There's an energy outage in Kenya all the time. Then the people from Nepal, they can never get on because something else is going on there. Um, and it's so fun because I have to go with the flow. So for me, it's very challenging and very fun to do these things. But I'm learning and they're getting better. And what started as a vision for the Butterfly March, a vision of transformation, is happening. And it's all coming together in Jackson, Wyoming. And it's just beautiful. And I'm deeply grateful for everyone that is helping and for everyone that is participating. And I can tell you that in Jackson, we are at the soccer fields because they thought so many people were going to show up that we were going to bombard the town square with too many people. But we are still going to send our beautiful butterflies in groups at a time towards the town square because we have our beautiful flags. Um, Pole banners of all different ethnicities dressed as butterflies around the town square. And we have children doing coloring contests that we'll be giving a prize for. So it's just fun. And I'm deeply grateful for everyone who is going to participate, who is participating. I have a feeling I have forgotten to ask for your help in certain things, but I'm going to ask that you donate to the Trueness Project. to help us in our various initiatives in Kenya and in Nepal, and that you join us on June 29th. Even if you join us from home, it's still beautiful that you know that you're part of a group that's praying for peace around the planet and that is enjoying the beauty of transformation by dressing up as a butterfly to symbolize that, yes, they believe in the journey, they believe in humanity, and they believe in peace. And with that, I think that's it. Nobody else has shown up. I have sent you off on your journey to discover how you will do your own butterfly outfit because you can also just take a sheet, an old sheet, and cut butterfly wings out of it and just go like that and wear it. Um, but these are just adorable. Doo, 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 doo. And you can embellish these. So with that, thank you all for joining today's mini update. Next week, I wanted to share. Next week, we're going to have some of the captains from all over the world. I don't really know how many people can fit on my StreamYard, but as many of them as they can will be sharing what they're doing in their country um, to get people involved in our worldwide prayer. So hope to see you next Friday at 8 a.m. Love you all, and thank you for entering the Flutterverse with me. Bye-bye. Peace.